Hey everyone, and welcome to Kitchen Treats. My name is Geraldine. If it's your first time tuning into my channel, you are highly welcome. Okay, yeah, I actually feel very naughty right now. What I'm about to do, yeah, I was studying and got tired, so I decided to do something fun, like relax a little bit. Someone will go, is YouTube a way to relax? Really? Yeah, it depends on what YouTube represents for you. Yeah, for me, it just makes me happy to do some of these things. And yes, so I thought today to do a Semo challenge. Semo challenge. So I'm challenging Ezines Kitchen. She will say me again. Tasty City and Cindy Fossey. Yeah, I have a lot of other people, but let's just start with these three people. Yes. Let's make a semo. I some time ago I saw a video from Flo Chinyere, all Nigerian recipe. Yes, she made a video on steps to follow to make so that your semo comes out nice and comes out the right way, like steps to follow and all that. So, and it was really nice. And I am not a semo person. I try. I try, but I found her tips really, really helpful, especially the aspect of washing out your pot. You know what makes the how you can wash out your pot afterwards without stress. Yeah, and the aspect of like she mentioned that the kind of toner you use will go a long way to help you, achieve your aim, like to get a lump-free semo. Yeah. So, and then the type of pot. In my video now, I'll be failing on that number one rule, the type of pot you'll be using. Yes, but at the same time, my semo came up nice. Yeah. So, let's get into the video and let's do this, guys. We call it Operation Save Christmas Brides. In most families, semo is not really, especially in Nigeria, semo is not really like the major thing they use for swallow. Like growing up, it's always been gari or maybe apple. Yeah. So semo is a little bit of an addition, a new addition in so many homes, and it's not surprising that many people struggle to get the perfect semo, especially when they are in a stressful situation, like when they are in a situation as the bride. When your in-laws are waiting for you to bring out the semo, and it could be stressful for most people. So let's do this, sisters. Let's save our brides embarrassment. Okay, yes, let's get into the kitchen and I'll see you. So according to Aunt Flo, we need a pot like this. Yeah, she mentioned this a pot with this kind of handle that it's easier to maneuver in terms of to be able to crush the semo very well. But mine is occupied, and I'll be breaking the rule a little bit, so I'll be using this pot. Yeah, it works just fine for me, and I'm just making for myself right now, so it will be easier. We need a pot not too big and not too tiny either, so this is just perfect for me. Yeah, and out of these two, this would not work. It would not be able to crush the semo very well, so it's out of the way. We'll be using this instead. This is like the closest to what she used in her video. Yeah. So, and of course my semo, it comes in a container like this, so I don't need to pour it out anywhere, like in any bowl. And like she said, you measure your water, and that's what I've measured out here. For me, a cup of water is enough, so I'll just put that in my pot. Yes, so we're gonna put on the cooker. So my water is in my pot, and I'll just cover it and let it come to a rolling boil like she said. Yeah, if you haven't seen that video, please go and check it out, because I'm already breaking the rules of using this long-handed pot. Yeah, so we have our semo here, and we have our ebatona. What did you call this when you were growing up? Some of us called it tongari, ebatona, all those. Yeah, so whatever you call it, please. Yeah. So while that is waiting too, I'll go ahead and warm my soup in the microwave. Yeah. See you when our water boils. So guys, the water is boiling and it's about 24 minutes past 12. Yeah, I'm filming with my phone, so I will not be able to time this, but we'll just use this as a guide. So it's at 24 minutes past. We'll see how long it takes. To control cheating. Oh good. Yeah, the water is like boiling like she said, and our time is set. So as my water is boiling, I'll go ahead now and make my semo. Are you ready? Are you ready? So you're adding and at the same time turning. Sometimes I feel this my left hand is not that gifted. Feels numb. Yeah, so I keep adding until I feel a resistance like she said. Then I'll turn with all the strength in me. Yeah, so just crush every lump. Don't give it space, don't give it chance. Yeah, so crush until everything's been crushed. Yes, I think I have what I want. And then the next thing is to add a little bit of water, a little bit, depending on how soft you want it to be. Yeah, I think this is fine by me. Then I've covered it up and let it steam a little bit, like boil a little bit, and then I'll be back. At this point, I'm dropping my temperature to 4 from 7. I don't like burnt, but so I don't know if you can see it. Can you see my can you see the water in the pot boiling? Can you see it boiling? Yeah, so at this point my semo is ready. Then I'll go in again and turn it very well, like whatever lump is left will be crushed at this point. You'll notice that it's coming to my turner, so I went to touch a little water on it. Yeah. Okay. And my semo is ready. My semo Now it's ready, and I love to use a bowl like this and to mold it. So I'll just put water in it and then make sure it's not dry, the bowl itself, so it doesn't stick to the bowl. So I'll take my semo. Like this is one person serving, and so my semo comes out molded, okay? Yeah, so maybe not the best shape, but that's fine. Yeah, so the next thing, I'll go ahead and get my soup now and go and enjoy my food. But before we do that, there is another tip she gave on how to get this pot clean in no time. So you basically clean out the excesses on the sides of the pot, then put some water in it like this, yeah, and then you drop it on the cooker and let the water come to a boil. My food is ready and I'll go ahead and eat. Yeah. One more tip: if for example you made this semo for, like, you are not ready to eat it yet, you can use a cling film and wrap it, so that way it remains soft until it's ready to be eaten. Because if you leave it out like this without eating it, after a couple of minutes it could get dry, so like the top could dry up, and it's not a nice thing. Yeah, Operation Save the Christmas Brides. Meanwhile, I'll leave the pot on my stove top, so that it comes to a boil. Not really boiling, but like let it heat up a little bit, so that way it's easier to be washed off. Yes, if you really want to wash off your pot as soon as possible, like immediately, this is like a good solution. Yes, so I'll cover that up here. And if you are doing this over, like, let's say firewood, for example, you know that you don't need to put on your stove again or anything. The heat alone from the cooking is enough to soften the bottom of your pot. Yes, so I'll leave this here and go and eat. I'm famished. So guys, that's it for our challenge. I'm so sorry I didn't tell you guys beforehand, but that's why it's a challenge. So please, let's do this and just have fun. Life can get too busy and too serious sometimes. We need to relax. Okay? And it's making some way to relax. Someone will ask. Yeah, please, let's do this, okay? Have fun and enjoy the Christmas season. It's a season of joy. I'm waiting for your videos, okay? I'm waiting. All right? Yes. Have a nice day, everybody. Let me go back to my book.